Christmas was yesterday.
Yes.
The day after. Welcome to episode CINCUENTA y OCHO. My name's Platini.
My name's Plaque.
And this is
2 P's
in a Pod. And we are back with another episode. As I was thinking about the intro, he has Pokemon figurines.
The original starter Pokemon.
And I didn't like what I saw.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see what on Twitter? What? Let me hold you. Before we get this episode started, I was devastated.
What are you talking about?
I got you. Give me a second. I found it. I want you to read it. You read
it. Wait, what? Who made that up?
We made that up.
I don't like that. That's not real. Somebody just made that up. Pokemon do not poo or pee because their waste byproduct is expelled through use of their special moves. Like you telling me?
That's why I
Blastoise
said
with Hydro Pump.
That's what do you think I said about Blastoise?
This changes everything. So you mean to tell me Blastoise blast pee?
What is Ghastly really doing?
It farts. When they hit you with the poison powder, it's doodle feces. It's feces powder.
Like you said, I really hope that's fake.
I don't think that's real. That's not real.
Very disturbing.
That Malcolm X meme, because that's fake.
It was posted in 2000. You know what?
No, I don't even like these people. Whoever posted it, lies, clickbait. They wanted their website to.
We're about to see if it's clickbait or not. I'm googling can Pokemon
pee. This is a Reddit. That's not a real source. I don't care. No. Unless the actual creator of Pokemon.
I hate how it says certified fact at the bottom.
No, that's someone saying that it's a certified fact. If the actual creator of Pokemon doesn't come out with a header talking about Pokemon do not pee or poo because...
I can agree with that.
Get out. I don't want to hear it. Even though we've never seen them in the animated show to pee or poop. No.
Never talk about that. Nothing.
No.
And with that said, let's get this episode started.
Piss off.
X-Men 97 is on its way. And recently, the titles of 10 episodes have been released. And we're going to go through all of them and guess what they're about.
Right.
Let's start. You want to go ahead and start the party?
I'll hit you with the first 5. Episode 1. To me, my X-Men.
When I first saw this, I automatically said
Professor X?
Yeah, to me, my X-Men. It's weird how it's worded. To me, my X-Men. To me, it's weird how it's worded, but at the same time, I feel like he's saying it in a way that
Future,
we're one.
past,
that
maybe?
we're one.
Okay. Episode 2. Mutant Liberation begins.
If I had to guess, that's something to do with Magneto.
Has to. You know how he is.
Off rip. And with Professor X being gone, Magneto's the leader.
Makes sense. Number 3. Fire made flesh. Pyro?
You saw who's the new team. There was someone made out of fire on the new team, so
you're right.
They had like fiery powers. So maybe that's
maybe not Pyro, but I know there's another mutant who has
Maybe it is
similar flame type of usage, but he's like more of a lava. But maybe it is pyro. We don't know. I just know that there is a mutant who uses lava.
Yeah. No, I know that. Yeah. Who knows?
Episode 4, Motendo. I can't even take a guess.
Maybe that's the name of the main name.
A villain, or
yeah, that's the name of a mutant.
Right. Number 5, Remember It.
Someone making a
flashback.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back again.
Or maybe they're going back, or they're going to the future.
Something like that.
Cable might come around. Who knows? Who knows? All right, you give me the next 5.
Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes. The only person I can think of is Cyclops.
It's
there. It's right there.
It's right there. It's right there.
Bright Eyes.
Shine with Strength Reborn.
Shine with Strength Reborn. Phoenix?
Yeah, because I like that how you did that. I like how you did that. You know why? The next 2, Tolerance is Extinction, Part 1 and 2, and
3. Tolerance is Extinction. So episode 8, 9, and 10 is Part 1, Part 2, and what? Tolerance is Extinction.
And I really think it starts off with Shine with Strength Reborn, and then the party starts with
right. Like Shine with Strength Reborn gives us the episode, and then boom, at the end of that, it's Tolerance is Extinction 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
And like we said before, we've reported on this plenty of times. X-Men 97 will serve as a direct sequel to X-Men the Animated Series, which is another thing that I love about this.
Literally a continuation to what we, as a 90s babies collective, were watching growing up.
I love continuity.
We got far. We got to the last season.
Yeah, we watched it recently.
That's the last season. And I told him let's stop because at the time it was supposed to come out around September, October.
And then the strike hit.
Things got delayed. We stopped watching as a whole. We'll probably go back to it. Probably go back a few episodes back just to recap on things. And then kind of like seamlessly just go into the next X-Men 97. Interesting.
And that's it for X-Men news.
Moving on with more Marvel news, a good friend of mine and myself, we didn't watch right away, but we caught up, not completely, but What If Season 2 dropped Friday of last week, and we are 3 episodes in?
Yeah.
3 episodes in. The first one we watched was What If Nebula joined the Nova Corps.
It was very detective-y, detective copish. You know, she wasn't playing,
and she was on her P's and Q's. I thought she slipped up.
Yeah,
but it was already you giving me the copish detective-y, gave me Batman vibes. Like she was contingency plans for contingency plans. Like she had plans on plans.
And that's kind of what gave it away to me. I was like, man, you're too good for these people. Like they're not, they're playing you.
I like the twist. It started off with what's his name?
Yondu.
Yondu
got bodied.
Dead.
Well, but apparently her in this universe, her and Yondu had a thing or something.
Like they were cool. Not a thing. They were cool.
I must have misread that.
No, they were cool.
That was a thing.
No, like they were cool. Like they were civil with each other. Like, cool. Yeah. And episode 2.
What if Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes? That was a different take.
It was. And it was if you haven't seen it, just watch it. But it kind of gave me that. You got me in the first half, but the second half was different. Because I thought it was about to get crazy. I thought Peter Quill was literally about to wild out.
Yeah.
He did.
It was.
Don't get me wrong. He did well.
I see what you're saying because I remember the twist. Okay. I see what you're saying.
It was good though. I liked it. The first two started off really good. Gave us different storylines, and then the third one we recently just watched. What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas? This one was a little more comedic.
Yeah, I don't. What do you expect from Happy Hogan?
Right. It wasn't bad though.
Yeah,
the first two off rip gave me what you say, detective vibes, action.
Yeah.
Number two, action, and then a little twist at the end that made it,
Like, I'm glad we got this out the way. When I'm sure we're gonna get back to business, but
I mean, not really, because the next one is Christmas special.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a little ha ha hee hee moment in that one too. And right now, I believe we are. Let me see. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are 2 episodes behind. We will catch up by the time the next episode drops.
So there's the episode still available.
There's 2 more left right now. Yeah. But tomorrow is gonna drop another one. Every day.
And we're gonna be behind again.
Yep. But it's okay. We'll catch up. By next episode, we'll catch up.
What I wanted to say about what if so far don't hate on me now. Like, I'm a consumer of the product, so I'm allowed to have my own opinion, And it's not like I'm comparing it to. Is this considered season 2?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I guess I'm comparing it, but I'm really not. It's been mid so far to me.
Yeah, it's nothing over the top.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah. My favorite one was probably episode 1.
I remember already being wild with season 1. This is it is what it. I'm waiting for the wow.
And I feel like this was like they inserted this during the holidays to keep us in the mix, entertained.
I guess. And for the most part, I'm guessing every episode been like, nah. I don't remember. Nah. Okay. Every episode has had a Christmas theme.
No.
A holiday theme.
The first 2, no. The last one that we watched was Happy Hogan Save Christmas, so that dropped on Christmas Eve, so it makes sense as to why it was Christmassy.
Yeah.
The next episode is going to be Christmassy because it's Christmas Day episode. After that, I'm not too sure. We have the list, but I don't think it's going to be Christmassy after the Christmas Day episode, so we'll see.
All right.
Yeah. Wasn't bad though. Wasn't bad. It's not great. It's not bad. We'll continue watching it and we'll review for next episode.
And that's it for Marvel news.
Till next time. Moving on to DC news. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. DCU's take on Supergirl will be humorous with a punk rock edginess and toughness to it.
She'll be making her debut in Superman Legacy first, before having her standalone movies, which is going to be interesting. I like how they're doing that. They're not just gonna get straight up give her own movie yet. We're gonna introduce you first and then let you go.
I like that. This new Supergirl movie is based on Tom King's hit Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow's run, published between 2021 and 2022. And the cool thing is I am I firsthand know about the comic, and I liked it. I forgot.
Is it just the one that you
yes,
copped?
Yes, the one that I copped.
Yeah, we did
one.
We did a comic pool.
And then Brian said this one, he showed us both. You took the one that he showed you first, and then the second one I took because he said this one is the one that they're gonna base off in the upcoming Supergirl of James Gunn's universe. And I said, really? Took it, ran through it, and I was hooked. Every night I was reading a book.
And
I think it was like 10.
that one she's with the dog or not?
With the dog? No, yes, I'm sorry, you're right. She is with Crypto, and also she's with this little girl from a planet that she kind of was visiting for certain reasons. I don't want to spoil it. She was visiting for certain reasons, and then that little girl became basically like her sidekick, kind of. But the little girl was actually looking for vengeance because her father got killed, and she said, "No, I'm coming with you because I want to kill who killed my father."
Nice.
And she took her along.
Nice.
Not purposely. She kind of like snuck onto the plane, you know, like one of those stragglers, and then like, damn, we're millions of planets away from your original planet, so no, you have to stick with me. But it was really good. I really liked it. The art was amazing, and the story was really, really, really good. Yeah.
Awesome. And the reason why I asked about crypto, they were emphasizing how the dog's gonna be playing a important role in the movie.
In the movie?
In the movie.
Okay.
So that's gonna be cool. And like I said, her introduction will be in Superman Legacy, but as far as shooting for her movie, and that makes sense because Superman Legacy is coming out in 2025, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll be shooting at the second half of 2024, her standalone movie.
So they're probably shooting right now for Superman Legacy or getting things together, and then by the end or halfway point of 2024, they're gonna start Supergirl's movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because then they'll be finishing, and it's like, okay, right back to work. Like let's get it now.
And it's cool because it's like, why start and stop when we could just start
Keep
and
going. Keep going. We have everything fresh.
We got the suits.
We just introduced her into the Legacy movie.
We got the suits out.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Mm-hmm. Like we said before, DC's gearing up.
Yep. We don't have a lot of news these days, but you know this is the calm before the storm, and look how we're slowly getting these little tidbits of what's gonna be happening, what's behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be very, very exciting.
Very.
But for now, that's all we got for DC news. Till next week.
I don't want to sound like that guy, that old head, but when it comes to video games, we come from a certain era. And if I knew then what I knew now, I would never have discarded nothing.
Facts.
My Lord. MK3, Mortal Kombat 3 for the PlayStation. Can you guess how much it's going for? First of all, I didn't even know it was this much of a rarity. Tell them how much.
Me either. You would think Mortal Kombat 1 would be like...
Nah, I guess not.
On and popping. But I guess MK3,
not.
The graphics got better. The game got
I'm not
better.
gonna lie, MK3 Ultimate is basically 3, but it's basically MK 3.5. That's how you basically call it. But I can see why.
It's the first. Yeah. So apparently, its net worth right now on, what is it? Pricecharting.com?
Mm-hmm.
Could be worth up to $1,850 bucks. 1,850 for a single game.
That's crazy for the PS. The fact it could go up to upwards of 3K.
That's if you get it professionally graded. Then it's estimated to value rockets up to $3,126. And shoot, you might have a more pristine one. You might have one that's like fresh, never touched. You shrink wrap that hole and then you boxed it and never touched it again. No mold is on it, no scratches. Might be $5,000.
Right. And they did say even if it's opened, if you still got the box with the booklet. When I was looking up the research, they put the book. If you have the booklet, that would be $16. If you have the case,
always when I see that, they always love the booklet.
Yeah, it's the booklet. Man.
The box and the booklet are always very important. That's so crazy because for me, I just throw that shit out.
The booklet,
everything. I don't care about none of that. Just put it in the game. I'm done. Yeah, I was one of those kids. Never care.
The booklet's the most important.
Nah, never care. Never care. I always do that shit out. Do the box, do the booklet out. Done. Get away from me. I You want that shit?
Yo,
Yeah.
you're wild.
I'm a sick
boy.
man. I'm a sick man.
So you did that with PlayStation?
Nah. N64?
Oh.
PlayStation came in cases. Now with the cases, once I had the cases.
But you did that with 64 though?
Yeah. I don't care about no box. That shit out of my way.
With the 64, did the...
It came in a box. The 64 game was in another box that was placed. And then there was a booklet in the back. Never cared for none of that shit. Never cared for none of that shit. Get out. Throw it out. But then once I got a PlayStation, and it came with a case. Do I have a PlayStation game case? No.
I know what you mean though.
Yeah, it came with a case. It came with a freaking
like a CD case.
Yeah, like a CD case. Then I would leave the pamphlet in there. I leave the pamphlet in there because that's the only way you could put your games in. With an N64, I had an N64 box.
I feel you.
So it'll hold all my games. So I'm like, I don't need this. I don't need this box. Get this shit out of my way. Pamphlet it all, garbage.
That's nice. Yo!
I ain't
Precious pamphlet. Yo.
For what?
That stuff is gold. I love the booklets,
I guess, man. Realistically, that shit's fake, man. I don't want that shit. Get this shit on my face. These mother flowers, nowadays, if you got the bank, the pamphlet in the book, y'all lying. Y'all don't care about that.
I did. Once upon a time.
Oh man, let me get a hand on an MK3. Son.
Right?
Come on.
I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna be at what do you call those stores?
Pawn shops.
Like pawn shop, thrift stores.
Thrift stores.
Ross. Who knows?
That'll be crazy. But yeah, that's all we got for the video game news.
So next time we'll be on the lookout for MK3.
Facts.
We coming for you, nigga.
Oh, well. It seems like we've finally figured out how to win in December. Better yet, a great Christmas gift for us Eagle fans. The Eagles found a way to win against a division rival in the Giants. Now, we all know the Giants aren't having the best year, so obviously it wasn't a crazy opponent as far as where they are ranked, and they're not above 500, yada, 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 yada. But a win is a win in the NFL, and we came out with a win, even though it was a very close one. Again, we like to have these close wins.
Mm-hmm.
But it brings us back to being the NFC East #1 in the division. It's important because there's still a chance. There's still a chance for us to have the #1 seed. With that win also came a 49ers loss to the Ravens on Monday night. Yes. And also...
Wasn't we watching that game?
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah, we did. The Ravens were wilding out.
They got spanked. Yeah, they got spanked.
Just not remembering.
Mm-hmm. Which is very interesting and very scary because that's also a blueprint. So if we do face the 49ers again, that's a nice little blueprint to have.
Mm-hmm.
But if we do get to the Super Bowl and meet up with the Ravens, that's a very scary matchup. Never scared, but it's a scary matchup indeed. With this win, it wasn't pretty, but I feel like the offense is getting back to the norm. There was still times where we were a little sluggish. Wasn't happy with how certain drives ended. I didn't like how it was too close at the end for me. I do like how Matt Patricia's taking of the helm of the defensive coordinator I've seen a difference. I've seen a difference in our defense. Our rookies have been stepping up on the outside, Eli Ricks and my boy Ringo. It looks interesting to see how we move forward once Darius Slay comes back. Excuse me, Big Play Slay. With this win, let me know what we got going on. Jalen Hurts.
Our boy set a record for the most rushing TDs for a QB in a Eagle uniform. A.J. Brown also sets a franchise record for most receptions by a wide receiver in a season, previously held by Devontae Smith last year with 101. Devontae Smith eclipses 1,000 yards receiving this year with 1,038. That's nasty.
That's 2 years back to back where we have two 1,000-yard receiving receivers. This is the first time in a long time, in my long time of being an Eagle fan, where we've seen a wide receiver core like this. Last time we had a great wide receiver on our team was Terrell Owens. He only lasted about 2 years with us. Wasn't a happy ending, but that was the last time we ever saw a great wide receiver on our team. We also did have Jeremy Maclin. He was good. Wasn't great. He was really good, though. He was really good. But to have A.J. Brown and a young Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown's still young as well, but a young Devontae Smith, both eclipsing 1,000 yards in back-to-back seasons.
That's crazy.
Is a great feat.
That's
a great feat. It's a great feat. Like I said, the defense did look good. Defense looked good. I hope we keep it going. Shaq Leonard, I liked what I saw in him. I liked what he said. His previous team that let him go in the middle of the season was the Colts. They basically said he's out. That's it. He's done. He's washed. Can't really give us what we need in the linebacker. But he showed up. He showed up this game. He had 7 tackles, a tackle for loss, a sack. I believe he had a pass breakup. It was good. I saw what I liked out of him this game, and let's see what he does moving forward.
Not for nothing, our defense, even on our worst days, our defense is always there. Defense gives us great openings.
Facts.
Our defense gives us opportunities.
Yeah, and then that's the thing I'm talking about. Why the defense gives the defense has been talked bad about a lot this year, but there's like if you watch the games, you see that they do their job, and then we give the ball to the offense, and then the offense just shuts down. 3 and outs, doesn't give the defense any time to recover. When we give the offense the ball, it's supposed to be the offense to get a good drive going. 9, 10 plays, 5, 7 minutes.
And that's why I feel like running the ball more will give the defense that time to chill out versus
throwing all the time. Now, I didn't mention Swift, but that's only because he didn't eclipse 1,000 yet. But he was wilding. He's been wilding. He was wilding. He did. When we run the ball effectively with DeAndre Swift, he is one of the main reasons why we've won a lot of games this year. Not saying Hurts hasn't carried the team on his back a couple times already. It's just when we run the ball effectively with him, he's a big, big, big part of why we win. Now, the reason why I didn't bring his name up because I was waiting for next week because he has 988 yards rushing. So I want him to get another game. All he needs is what? 12 yards? He's going to get 12 yards.
That's right.
And that'll be the first time in his career that he eclipses 1,000 yards rushing on the ground. So let's see how that works out next week. We face the Cardinals. And after that, we have the Giants again. Was that a home game? So we have the Cardinals at home and the Giants away in New York on that nasty turf. So hopefully we don't come away with any injuries. But Cardinals next week, they ain't no slouch. I don't care what they got going on in the season. An NFL team is an NFL team. So we have to basically get it clicking. I know we've seen a lot of the teammates, like the players, they're a little distraught, they're a little disgruntled, a little upset. Even after a win, a lot of the team members were upset during the media interviews, and I get it because they know what they can bring to the table, and they haven't fully put on a 100% game. And with these 2 weeks coming, Devontae said, we got 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left till the playoffs. We have to clean it up, and we have to perfect the little things, the little penalties, the off cues, the little things that we got to clean up. But I feel like we're starting to roll, and with these two teams that we're about to face, it's the perfect time to just match up with them and really just click. Really get everybody on the same page, make it happen.
Sync, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, next week we got the Cardinals, and hopefully everything goes right. Fly Eagles fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2Ps with your fight news. How do you do?
Let's get it.
We got a lot to tell you. A lot of organizations you probably never heard of, but it's all good. Let's start off with some Muay Thai.
These boys was banging. The fact that he smiled at him after he knocked him. Crazy. Go ahead.
One Friday Fights 46 took place December 22nd. We had a title fight. Tawan Chai PK Sanchai defeating Superbon Singhamwine via decision. He successfully defended his one featherweight Muay Thai world title. That was a back and forth war.
It was. I literally just watched the clip, and them boys was like wilding, like at each other.
And remember what I said about their last names and that being their team, right? Next up, we have Praja Chanchai PK Sanchai defeated Joseph Lazary via KO round 1 for the strawweight Muay Thai world title. So that means
they're on the same team.
Tawan Chai PK Sanchai and Praja Chanchai PK Sanchai.
Same team.
Same team.
So they both won.
Two
team wins. Two team
wow,
wins.
That's crazy.
Good for them.
Fet Jija Luke Jao Parantam defeats Anissa Meksan via unanimous decision for the interim atomweight kickboxing world title.
Atomweight is crazy.
These are all on the same card.
Oh, nice, okay.
That
makes sense. That's why the ring look all the same.
That was literally 3 title fights on one card.
Good for them.
The first 2 were Muay Thai fights. The last one was a kickboxing fight.
Nice.
Next up, Glory 90 took place December 23rd. We see Andy Semilir defeat Anwar Uled Chab via KO round 1 for the welterweight title.
Shoutouts to Andy. My man's knocked him down 3 times. The second time he knocked him down with those 2 uppercuts was crazy. Boom, boom.
Yes. It was.
And how he's chilling in the corner, like an anime character with one foot on the ropes. You know, like that.
Very disrespectful.
I mean, he knew he had it in the bag. Yeah, that was disrespectful.
This took place December 21st. We see Niza FC 56. I mean, there's been 56 events, and I've never heard of y'all.
Yeah, Niza
FC. I guess the FC stands for Fighting Championships. We see Dastan Amalgeldi defeat Su Yang Yu via KO in round 3 for the NFC Bantamweight title.
I'm dead, NFC.
That's funny.
Anyways, yeah, he wilded out. This is when he was giving him bodies. He was giving him a lot of bodies, and it worked out at the end. Yeah, you see how he, like, watch, he's gonna more body. He just kept feeding him bodies. He kept feeding him bodies, and then he curled up. And it was a goodbye for him.
Octagon 53. This also took place December 23rd. We see Sundet Aikul defeat Clodechi Brito via KO round 3 for the OLMMA Bantamweight title.
Oh, that boy had ultimate control on him. Had the top mount. There's nothing he could have done. Oof, and he's working it. Ay, pobrecito. Yep. I can see why he won that. But apparently he was winning the all the rounds, and then he just finishes off like that. Good for him.
At Open Fighting Championship 38, this took place December 23rd as well. We see Roman Gotovstev defeat Alexander Chamayev via split decision, round 3. That was a middleweight bout. Guess who?
I just saw that.
Yeah.
Uriah Faber's A1 Kombat.
16.
That's crazy to me. Because this is the first time I'm hearing about his.
16. That took place December 23rd. We see Jacob Rosales defeat Kevin Bone via KO. What round are you teaming? It might show right here. Round 1.
That's why you didn't put nothing. What we got going on? Oh, I seen this one. He does really good. Watch. I think it's blue shorts. Yep. I mean, you can even tell the way he's pressing forward. Oi. Woo! Yo, what did you hit him with? 2, 3?
I think. Was it a 2, 3?
Or was that a 2?
Was it just a 3?
Or did the 2 not even connect?
I don't
He
even
threw the 2. Nah, did the 2 hit? I think the 2 hit.
The 2 went to the body.
Oh, because I heard a smack. I heard a smack. It just didn't hit him in the face. Yikes! And it made him flinch just a little bit for that 3 to.
Good job, Jacob Rosales. That was a great knockout.
And the funny thing is, the knockout was great, but even before that, the slip was even better.
Changed levels. So the body went to the top.
What we got next?
Wow. ACA Absolute Champion Akamat.
I like this. I like this.
168. That took place December 24th.
On the eve of Christmas Eve.
We see Albert Tumenov defeat Uster Mogomed Godzidwodif.
Look at this. Look at this. They're in the clinch. Oh. You ready for this? It gets nasty. Little head kick action. Yo, buddy's tired. He's tired. He's tired. Oh, fell asleep. Oh my God!
Via KO in the 5th round for the ACA welterweight world title.
Good for him. He
All
saw it.
these-
He hounded him down. That boy was tired.
All these organizations, ACA, FCA, MMA. At Pancreas 340, it was a special occasion. It was the 30-year anniversary. Took place December 24th. We see Ryu Chiro Sumimura defeat Genpai Hayashi via KO round 5 for the Pancreas welterweight title.
That's a crazy name.
Wow. It was a fun weekend of boxing. We're over there in Saudi Arabia, December 23rd. We see Anthony Joshua get himself back in the winning column after he defeats Otto Wallen via corner stoppage in the 5th round, improving his record to 27-3. Congratulations, my good sir.
24 KOs is crazy.
You upheld your part of the deal. Because in the I did that. Because what happened in the co-main, sir?
Joseph Parker defeats Deontay Wilder via unanimous decision. What do the scorecards tell me?
118 to 111.
Ouch.
118 to 110.
Excuse me?
120 to 108.
A wipeout.
All in favor of Parker.
A wipeout.
Crazy.
Damn. And then the one clip you showed me, my boy hit him with the haymaker from hell. He had all the excuses, but there's. Oh, why would you even? Oh my goodness.
He's tough. Wilder got a chin.
That don't matter.
If I gotta take positives, Wilder got a chin, but man. And
his face after that.
And I had tweeted it too. It's always a bad juju when you do this. When you have a plate in front of you and you're already looking at the next meal. Weeks ago.
Oh, him signing the 2-fight deal?
to fight. I'm like,
Joshua.
you know, and when you're doing that, the saying you're disrespecting the opponent, right? That's in front of you when you're already looking forward to. That's crazy to me. Well, where does the Deontay go from there?
I mean, he got to fight Joshua.
I guess, nah, because I forgot who said they're gonna have Anthony fight for the title now. They're not gonna have him fight Wilder now.
So what's with that contract?
They can do whatever they want. As far as I'm concerned,
Okay.
that's their contract. I don't think that fight's gonna happen now. Does it? It doesn't. And look at the optics. That doesn't make sense. You just lost the fight.
Why are you gonna go face someone who just won a fight? He's on a streak. Yeah, you're right. Yep, that's going straight into the shredder.
Also, that took place on the same card was a title fight. Dmitry Bivol defeating Lyndon Arthur via unanimous decision. Read the card.
Yo, I'm only gonna say it once because it's times 3 after this. 120 to 107 3 times across the board is crazy to me.
That means you got beat up, pal.
Oh yes, this is the one where I seen him. He looking like he looking like he's just throwing everything. Look,
Heavy bag,
bam,
heavy
bam,
bag.
bam. Yeah, he's literally heavy bagging him. Oh my gosh, Arthur, what are you? Just bouncing off the. Dmitry Bivol had him bouncing off the ropes like a human heavy bag.
Bivol successfully defended his WBA light heavyweight title.
Good for him.
December 26th. Ooh,
yes, this was good.
You see the monster in you defeat Marlon Tapalis via KO in round 10. This is crazy to win the undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO Super Bantamweight World titles.
1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
I need him to make his way to the main stage now.
It's time. Like,
Yeah.
that's too many titles, bro.
Cause he looks good, man. He looks good. I like
the way he boxes.
Wow.
He's not. There's many ways to skin a cat. You can stay light-footed. You can be light-footed, like a Muhammad Ali. You could stay, or you could be flat-footed, like a Hands of Stone. What's his name? Damn, his name. I'm so mad for that. But like, there's
Mexican?
The Mexican boss and Hands of Tones, man.
I know you're talking about Mano de Piedra.
And he fought Sugar Ray and he quit and all that stuff. I'm mad. But in your style, he fights very flat-footed, but there's benefits to fighting light-footed and flat-footed. When you're flat-footed like that, you can generate more
a lot of power. Every punch he throws, even if it's a to set one up, the one that's a setup is still power, and then the second one is you hear the smack. Like you hear the smack every time.
The setup is crazy. Like you saw what he was going through his body, man. And because he's being heavy on his feet. You see the way he throws his punches. He's almost like he's whipping them. We've talked about this many times. After you do your mitts for so long and your heavy bags for so long and your sparring for so long, you realize you're just whipping these things. Yep. You're whipping and dodging danger. That's all you're doing. And he does it well.
Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Definitely.
Upcoming in MMA, December 28th, we have Alice Pride 92. We have Ansar Kazimzonov
2-0
versus Bektem Zinbekov
5-2
for the APFC Welterweight Championship.
Interesting.
December 3rd, JCK Kings 2 takes place in China. We see Zifa Sang
39-8
versus, this is crazy, Bu Hao Yog
21-19
for the JCK Flyweight Championship. I clicked and did my diligence for Bu Hao Yog's name. That's it. There's no last name or nothing.
Bu Hao Yog.
And the record is crazy over here. We got Zifa Shang With 39-8.
And then this is a title fight, championship, right?
Yeah, for the JCK flyweight championship.
21-19. Did y'all not have no one else to come through and?
Again, this is more MMA organizations. I never heard of JCK. This is literally.
Hey, wait. To pause real quick. That's not a bad record compared to what we've seen. 0-42.
Oh wow.
What was it? Evenly 21. He's gotten knocked out 21 times and submitted 21 times to make him 0-42. We have to find him and see if that's a Guinness World Record to put him on there, because that's crazy to me.
0-42. You can't get better than that.
I'm not gonna forget that. When you showed me that, I was like, what? All right, moving forward.
December 31st at Ryzen 45. That's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We have Kyoto Horiguchi
31-5
versus Makoto Shinryu
16-1
for the RFF Flyweight Championship.
Interesting. I like their records.
Last but not least, in boxing, same day, December 31st, we're going to Tokyo.
Okay, let's go.
We have Kazuto Ioka
30-2
versus Jasper Perez
17-3
for Ioko's WBA Junior Bantamweight title.
So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all 3 championships and 1 title. Interesting.
I'm closing out the year. It's over. I looked at it to see all the fights coming up in January, February. It's a lot. It's gonna be a waterfall of fights.
In January?
Yeah. Lots of stuff. I mean, I didn't say it. I didn't bring up any UFC, so when they're quiet, they're gonna come through with that.
Yeah, because last week was the last of this year's UFC fights.
Which was
this
Leon. Oh, speaking of Leon,
what?
I didn't tell you what Data said about Kobe. He said he's never gonna have him on mains. He's gonna be most will have him on prelims.
Good, because he's
That's
trash.
a great.
Or you know what it is, come back. If you wild out in your prelims,
But look at it this way. There's no coming back.
Why?
It's over.
He's not a bad fighter.
It's not. But listen to what I'm about to say. Look at his trajectory. Do you not forget how many times he fought Usman?
Yeah. 3 times?
Every single for all of his fights have been for the title now. It's done, bro.
Oh,
You're good.
Yeah.
You know how the thing goes. You might get 2-3 cracks at it. They've been generous to that boy.
Yeah.
And I'll give him his props. Fought Usman, probably fought once again, and then fought Usman again. The belt exchange, and you get to fight the belt again.
You stink. Get out. Tomatoes. Get out of here.
And it's all. I'm glad people have finally opened their eyes. All that trash talk is whack. Like, Dana. Even though I don't be agreeing with Dr. Rabak and the egghead over there most of the time. He did say that was he's like, I'm all for trash talk, but when you start bringing people's families and talking about
too much. You talking about dead, deceased family? That's even worse. No bueno.
I enjoyed the fight.
Yeah, no bueno.
But as far as fights, that's it for the upcoming joints, baby.
It's been fun.
Time really not. I don't want to sound cliche. Time really
does fly by. Time flies when you're having fun, and literally every episode we've done has been a good one. I will say we did miss one.
It's all good.
We did miss one,
but
then
that, out of a whole year to this one.
No. So we completed a whole year without missing one. We completed a whole year without missing one. Then I just happened to be in NY. We couldn't get things to function technically, and we missed that 1 week. But then after that, we just kept rolling. We rolled until now, and now we are at the end of our actual year. And 2023 will be gone, and the next time we see y'all, it'll be 2024. And it's not that corny joke where I see you the day before and it's 2024 the next day. Literally a week from now will be 2024, and that's when we will see y'all. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But like a good friend of ours from our childhood era, I'm going to be hitching a ride with my boy Baloo. Cause time flies, and I'm gonna be tail spinning out of here.
Wow. I hope they don't hit us with a strike.
Why? Tailspin.
I'm gonna put it in.
Tailspin.
I'm gonna put it in. I hope they don't.
Nah, they're not gonna hit us with a strike, man. Just be slick with it.
If you 8 seconds will be fine. I think
Maybe 5. Just do 5. Do 5 seconds. And don't even let the song say tailspin. Let me say tailspin.
I'll faintly put it in the background.
We out, man.
Oh man. With that said, my name's Placini.
And my name's Plaque.
And this is
2 P's
in a pod. And before I leave you, sorry that I'm holding you. If you're feeling the vibe,
come on now. You gotta like, share, and subscribe.
Till next year.
Holla.